Now, from the downtown of Northwest Arkansas, in Uptown Rogers, with weather from Bentonville to Fayetteville, Fort Smith, and beyond, here's Oz weather meteorologist, Garrett Lewis.
Well, what a great morning out there. You can see the snow moon. It peaked at about 6:30, about the time this is live, if you guys are watching this on replay. The full moon in February is called the snow moon. There's no snow. Well, I shouldn't say that. There may be some snow in the forecast. There's just not any this weekend. Temperatures are going to be back up to near 70. We may even hit the low 80s. Let's dig right into it and see what's going on out there. This is a live look out there at around Springdale, looking out towards the, I guess that'd be north. We got Alvarez Ballpark there on the left, the Blue Cross Blue Shield building. Some pretty heavy traffic, though, for a Saturday morning out across Northwest Arkansas. Temperatures today are going to be on their way into the 60s and 70s. It really looks awesome. Like the weather this afternoon, probably sunny skies, a little bit of a west-south wind, so we'll have to contend with that. But other than that, it looks really, really good here for the next several days. So what's happening big picture? This is what it looks like. You have an area of low pressure that's moving out towards the east. Now, that low's interesting, right? Because this is the low that brought us some, dropped that cold front in. It's dropping some showers just to our west. It's no factor for us, though, heading into the next few days. Our temperatures are going to continue to be warmer, and we're not looking at much in the way of widespread severe weather or anything like that over the course of the next week. But temperatures will continue to increase, and I do think we're going to be looking at that possibility of some storms around Tuesday. Looking back to the west, not much out there. You got a weak front that's just to our north, some high pressure to the west, some systems on the west coast. But I mean, overall, the middle of the country actually looks pretty good. Doesn't look like we have a whole lot to worry about here in the next few days or so. All right, so what's happening out there? Taking a look at the jet stream. Now, this is a look at how this plays out over the next couple of days. So the jet stream showing the upper level winds. So this is the winds at the top of the atmosphere. The big feature is this dip right there. That's still the same thing we're looking at. The timing hasn't really changed a lot. I still think it's Tuesday night, but you can see the ripple moving across the country. The addition of that southerly jet stream there means subtropical jet stream means we probably get some heavy rain out of it. And then in the wake of it, it's a nice little ridge that builds in behind it. I do see you can see a little kink there. It's a little shortwave. That thing may roll through sometime late week into next weekend. And then beyond that, it looks like look at that system. Now, this one's a little different, right? So this one's got a northwest to southeast orientation that tends to dig. When storms dig like that, they tend to be stronger. This is Thursday, March 7th. This is out there in voodoo land weather-wise. A whole heck of a lot can happen between now and then. So as far as the Storm Prediction Center goes, they're still thinking Tuesday evening as well. They've got this forecast lined up for us. I'm trying to get this in frame for you. For Fayetteville, for Fort Smith, for Russellville, this is their area of concern. It has trimmed to the north a little bit, and that's to be expected because we have the strongest winds on the south side of the jet stream. And typically when that happens, we are looking at a better chance of seeing uh, a system that's weakening and lifting, as opposed to winds on the west side of the jet stream. That's a storm system that's digging. So digging is stronger, lifting is weaker. So the overall trend for this system is more heavy rainfall and not a full-blown May severe weather outbreak, but the possibility of severe weather is still going to be there for us. Let's see if we can bring up some timing on this. I'll try to punch this up and give you an idea of what this looks like here for the next few days. We're looking really at temperatures that are going to be increasing through about Tuesday. Get this into frame and show you how this plays out. This is the global forecast solution for noon on Tuesday. So really not much happens this weekend. It's just sunny. It's awesome. And then we head into Tuesday evening. I'm taking you to about 6 o'clock Tuesday. You can see our first return showing up on radar. This far out, the global models are not going to do a good job handling this. The resolution is just not high enough. So the location is going to change. But the key feature here is the fact that we have a big temperature drop. You have the rain breaking out somewhere around 9 o'clock is what it's showing here on the global forecast solution. And look at the blue to the north. There may be a little bit of wraparound flurries on the back side of the system as it moves through. But I think the bigger story is probably that big temperature drop next week. We get super warm, upwards of about 80 or so. And there's the front. What a monster, huh? This thing comes slamming in Tuesday night into Wednesday. That's what's going to drop our temperatures down, and that's what's going to bring us our chance of severe weather. So recapping the forecast today, it's awesome. Awesome. Get it? Temperatures are going to be back in the 60s to near 70 this afternoon. You can see the temperatures at the bottom of the screen scrolling for your hometown. But as we head into Sunday and Monday, the winds pick back up and the temperatures increase. Guys, that's a high fire danger. So be aware of that. There could be some brush fire potential heading into the next few days. And then we'll wait for this big front on Tuesday night. We'll see what happens. If it's during the evening hours and I'm not at my finance job, we'll be doing a little bit of live weather coverage here. And even during the day, if my friends over there will let me do a little coverage here and there, I think they will. We'll see what happens with the weather coming up. So overall, have a great weekend. I think it looks good. Oh yeah, let me show you the extended here. Our right now temperatures are 30s and 40s, but you can look ahead. See, Wednesday we may get some wraparound rain. That's mostly after midnight in northwest Arkansas. Fort Smith area, we're looking at showers late Tuesday into Wednesday. You can see the temperature fall off from those 70s into the 50s. So a big drop in temperatures here expected by the middle of next week, and that's going to make for some drastic changes midweek and that possibility of severe weather. I'll post this video on our app, and I'll push out some alerts if we plan on doing any streaming live heading into next Tuesday. It is going to be a fairly active weather day. Looking forward to it, but most importantly, y'all have a great weekend. It looks awesome out there. I can't wait to get outside with the kids today and enjoy it. Maybe go on a bike ride, head out on the Greenway, just enjoy some great weather before the allergies really kick in. Tree pollen's already up. Sorry if you're feeling that. I'll try to pull some allergy stats too and have that on there. It's a little longer of a forecast here for the morning, but thought it'd be fun to kind of cover what's happening and what's headed our way over the next couple of days. Hey, enjoy your weekend, guys. I'll see you tomorrow morning.